like you to meet Peter. Peter makes movies.
Features.
We were just talking about this movie that HBO made. It's so intense. Did you make that movie?
No, I didn't.
Oh, are you talking about that HBO movie?
Yeah, really gutsy, huh?
Did you make that?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
It was edgy. No, I didn't make it.
Excuse me. I heard you make movies for HBO?
Yes, I do.
Powerful, provocative, original movies only on HBO.
It's the Dodge Drive for the Gold sales drive. Now own Shadow America for only $69.84, thanks to 1,000 cash back. On Caravan, get cash back, and you can get air at no extra charge. Up to $2,000 cash back on select Dodge trucks, and package savings up to $26.83. In soon. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
The first time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently, I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better.
And for a cold, try Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season. Someone's taken some steps to juice up their batteries. And today's Duracell batteries can even outlast the ones we made just a few years back. You can't top the copper top.
My gynecologist said she'd been through it and you couldn't cure a recurrent vaginal yeast infection fast enough. Gynolotrimin. She said nothing cures faster or more effectively and brings me early treatment and early cure. Gynolotrimin. Early treatment, early cure.
Hi, I'm Joan London. This week, where to invest your money in the coming year. Also, the Good Morning America Law Review. A look back at the cases that crowded our courts. Plus, loving Celeste Holmes and Dick Clark rocks in the new year, all on Good Morning America this week.
Tonight's movie, Spartacus, will continue in a moment. Monday.
This place is a death trap.
Mac puts the screws to a crooked slumlord
We don't like strangers.
and ends up guest of honor at an exclusive housewarming. An all-new MacGyver. Monday at 8, 7 Central.
Clint Black brings it back. And only Miller Lite, the biggest beer in Texas.
You're watching KIII, TV3, your 24-hour news and weather source. Continue with Spartacus. KIII, TV3, Corpus Christi.
Because it's the holidays, you want your angel food to be as high as a star atop a tree. And cookies that are as crisp as a crackling fire. And cakes so moist, they almost melt like snowflakes. Because you're not just baking desserts and treats. You're baking memories. Duncan Hines.
It's the Dodge Drive for the Gold sales drive. Now own Shadow America for only $69.84, thanks to 1,000 cash back. Up to $1,500 cash back on select Dodge cars. Up to $2,000 cash back on select Dodge trucks. And package savings up to $26.83. In soon. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
More and more people are waking up to Juan Valdez and his 100% Colombian coffee. And so can you.
Buenos dias.
Just look for Juan on the label when you're shopping. You can't miss him. 100% Colombian coffee. The richest coffee in the world.
Man, last week my cold was so bad. I was coughing, head pounded, my nose ran. I'm sure I even had a fever. My cough medicine just couldn't handle that kind of cold. They had this in the infirmary, Vicks Formula 44M, M for multi-symptom. You know, it's better than the leading brand because it's complete cold care and a cough medicine. Pretty soon my body was telling me, hey, slacker, get back to work. That's some medicine.
Vicks Formula 44, a better type of relief.
Day, the best is here. It all begins with the 103rd Tournament of Roses Parade. Then our Bowl Fest tripleheader kicks off as ACC champ Clemson meets California in the Florida Citrus Bowl. Followed by the matchup you've been waiting for in the granddaddy of them all. The undefeated Washington Huskies make their claim to the national title as they tackle Big Ten champ Michigan in the Rose Bowl. And that night, number 3 Florida takes on Notre Dame in the USF&G Sugar Bowl. New Year's Day's biggest games are on ABC Sports.
The Dodge Drive for the Gold sales drive. Now own Shadow America for only $69.84 thanks to 1,000 cash back. On Caravan, get cash back, and you can get air at no extra charge. Up to $2,000 cash back on select Dodge trucks, and package savings up to $26.83. In soon. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
All right, how many this time? 8 cavities. 14 cavities? I didn't think I had that many teeth. You're going to have to drill? My parents will be very upset.
Parents today hope their kids won't have to go through what they went through. Luckily, today's kids use the toothpaste no dentists recommend. Crest. Crest fluoride formula strengthens tooth enamel, helping to protect against cavities.
Another great checkup. Just woo, woo, woo. Later, dude.
Crest, the dentist's choice, is the easy choice.
It's fun.
If this is a cold, this is the flu. Mediflu, maximum strength relief in a convenient caplet. For more than a cold, for the flu. Mediflu. If this is a cold, this is the flu. Mediflu, without drowsiness. Maximum strength relief for more than a cold, for the flu. Mediflu.
Tide has changed. Today's Tide is Ultra Tide.
If you have a baby, you gotta try it.
Instead of a cup, one little scoop.
I saw this tiny little scoop, and I thought, unbelievable. What can you expect with carrots planted this deep?
Today's Tide is ultra powerful, cleaning deep down inside. One little scoop cleans down to the fiber itself.
Perfect. It's out of sight.
Today's Tide is Ultra Tide.
You gotta try it.
Thursday. People pushing it to the limit.
Every act, every move I make has a consequence.
For the thrill of it. And on the job. The Extreme Edge. Thursday at 9, 8 Central.
Tonight's movie, Spartacus, will continue in a moment.
It matters where you get your news.
Now.
From the world headquarters of ABC News overnight. Watch ABC's World News now, beginning January 6th.
Good evening. In the headlines, President Bush has returned to Washington from his hunting trip here in South Texas. Tomorrow he heads overseas on a trade mission that will take him to Japan. And the ceasefire in the former Soviet Republic of Georgia has broken down. There's renewed fighting tonight in the capital. That's our news brief. We'll have more news for you tonight at 10.
It's hard-hitting investigative television.
We're out to get the fat cats, or we're out to get you.
Now it can be told weekday mornings at 11 on TV3.
This is it, folks. Cantwell's biggest and best sell of the year, the Cantwell 72-hour countdown. We've got to clear our inventory before the tax man bites, and you'll save big if you help us do it. We've moved everything into our SPID store for this event. Every Cantwell and Sealy sleep set, every daybed, bunk, every headboard is drastically reduced to sell quickly. From now through New Year's Eve, you'll find the lowest prices ever on these quality sleep products. Make no payments till March. 90 days, same as cash. Zero down. All credit plans are available. Don't wait. Come to Cantwell's SPID store today.
Picture me, picture you, picture all the things we do.
Picture your whole family sharing the joys of the holiday. And make sure you've got your camera ready to capture tomorrow's memories on film. Memories you can trust to HEB Photo Place and the Kodak Color Watch system. So this holiday season, where are you going to go?
Celebrity moms on the next Geraldo.
We continue with Spartacus.
Jeep Cherokee Sport is the perfect vehicle for traveling America's most famous roads. Like Wall Street, Pacific Coast Highway, Park Avenue, and, of course, Sunset Boulevard.
Now drive for the gold and save an additional $1,500 on new Jeep Cherokees.
My sister was 3 years older than me.
Race to the raft.
And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't quite beat her to the raft. Until that one day. I don't know if she let me win, but I'll never forget it.
At AT&T, we know every great athlete has been inspired by someone. As a proud sponsor of the U.S. Olympic team, we salute them all.
Maybe I would have made it without my sister, but I doubt it.
When your child gets a cold, it's more than just a stuffy, runny nose. That's why Children's Tylenol Cold is formulated to relieve more symptoms than any other leading children's brand. For all the relief he needs, Children's Tylenol Cold.
If you're under a physician's care for high blood pressure, ulcers, or asthma, then your choice of a non-prescription pain reliever is especially important. For millions of people like you, the one doctors recommend most is Tylenol.
My gynecologist said she'd been through it and you couldn't cure a recurrent vaginal yeast infection fast enough. Gynolotrimine. She said nothing cures faster or more effectively and brings me early treatment and early cure. Gynolotrimine. Early treatment, early cure.
Today, my fine fellow, said Scrooge.
Today, replied the boy. Why, Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day. Never slowed down. Faster and faster we
No
ran
longer will
along.
Hanukkah be just a holiday for giving and receiving presents.
So nicely and quick, I knew it in a moment, and nicely can't now.
Fast asleep under the snow. Reading with a child is a joy at any time, especially during the holiday season.
Tuesday, live from Times Square, it's Dick Clark with co-hosts Stephen Baldwin and Shannon Doherty, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Vanessa Williams, and Boys to Men. It's Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, Tuesday at 11:30.
There's a great show you should watch every Wednesday night. It's called Civil Wars. It's about divorce, and who knows more about that than me.
Returns Wednesday, January 8th.
That cough sounds awful. Come home.
When you have to doctor a bad cough, reach for new Robitussin Maximum Strength Cough from the brand more doctors and pharmacists recommend. It lasts up to 8 hours, and you can't buy a stronger cough medicine without a prescription.
I'm glad to see you.
This'll help.
New Robitussin Maximum Strength Cough. Big relief for your worst coughs.
Warning, UV rays in ordinary daylight may contribute to lines, wrinkles, even skin cancer. Caution, your face is exposed to UV rays every day of your life. Oil of Olay introduces daily UV protectant, SPF 15 protection, because over time, unprotected skin can look like this. A moisturizer so like young skin's fluid, it penetrates instantly. Important for healthier, younger-looking skin.
Now, and years from now.
New daily UV protectant.
It's the Dodge Drive for the Gold sales drive. Now own Shadow America for only $69.84 thanks to 1,000 cash back. On Caravan, get cash back, and you can get air at no extra charge. Up to $2,000 cash back on select Dodge trucks, and package savings up to $26.83. In soon. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
My house always had Pert Plus in the locker room. It cleans, conditions. It's great. And one day they switched. This one said it had conditioner in it, but my hair told a different story.
Some 2-in-1s don't lather as well or leave hair feeling as clean. Others don't fully condition. But Pert Plus's microbead conditioner leaves hair clean and completely conditioned.
Now when I go to my club, my Pert Plus goes with me.
Pert Plus. There's no 2-in-1 like this one.
In 1 week, he's trying to pay his dues.
Don't come back.
He's trying to pay his bills.
Tell us what you want. You know why I robbed that bank this morning? My little girl was sick.
And they're both trying to get away from each other.
My money!
Nick Nolte, Martin Short.
You're very pretty, Mommy.
I hate when she calls me Mummy.
3 Fugitives, a network television premiere in 1 week.
Tonight's movie, Spartacus, will continue in a moment.
I'm Sam Donaldson, wishing you all the best this holiday season.
From our family at prime time to yours, best wishes for a happy holiday.
Clint Black brings it back. And only Miller Lite, the biggest beer in Texas, could bring you such a big Texas favorite. Yeah, Clint, Texas, and Miller Lite. It's it, and that's that.
Good evening. Topping Eyewitness News tonight at 10. Corpus Christi police are still looking for a man who held up a local department store at gunpoint this morning. President Bush wrapped up his hunting trip here in South Texas today, and he took care of a little business before he left. Country and Western star Clint Black performed to a sellout crowd tonight at Memorial Coliseum, and we'll have highlights of the Cowboys and the Oilers. They both played in wild card games today. All this and more tonight on Eyewitness News at 10.
Horace Delaney, with facilities in Corpus Christi and Bishop, wishes you a happy and safe holiday season. Please, don't drive and drink.
People who intentionally spread AIDS. Next Donahue.
We continue with Spartacus.
This year in Lake Edna, the best place to watch the big game was Al's Discount TV and Appliance Emporium. Knowing a good deal, Al got some KFC Super Buckets. He got 15-piece buckets, variety buckets with 3 kinds of chicken, and jumbo buckets of 36 hot wings. Just $9.99 each. Everyone went home happy, especially Clara Campbell, who bought a juicer at halftime. New KFC Super Buckets, just $9.99. A great deal in Lake Edna or your neck of the woods.
80% of nation on flu alert. Earliest outbreak in 10 years. Severe flu season underway. What will you do? get serious medicine. Doctors recommend Theraflu. Theraflu is hot liquid medicine. Strong therapy for flu symptoms. Hot liquid therapy that works fast. What will you do when you get the flu? Doctors recommend Theraflu. Strong therapy for flu symptoms.
Mom sent pictures. You're as big as a house.
Oh, you should see me.
Moments like this were made for Gold MasterCard. With the added credit you've earned.
That's a long way to Amaru. And you'll need the map.
Plus, no card is more welcomed at home or abroad. Not American Express, not even Visa.
Oh, Lori, I can't believe it. How in the world?
Gold MasterCard, the best gold card to master the moment.
Nothing works like Polaroid.
Ford designed a special truck for night people. So, of course, sports fans wanted one too. Now Ford introduces its new flare side for yet another side. Don't these people ever rest? With a full-size night, sport, and bold new flare side, Ford takes all kinds in style. More people are driving the best-built, best-selling American trucks than ever before.
Perfect strangers and baby talk are switching times. First, Maggie and James get lost in the moment, while Mickey gets lost in his blanket.
Where am I?
An all-new baby talk. Then Larry and Balky go on jury duty.
Guilty? Guilty? I'm sorry, cousin, I just couldn't do it.
And all new Perfect Strangers right after Baby Talk, Friday starting at 9, 8 Central.
Ever feel like you've forgotten something?
Fuel?
Maybe it's because you haven't been to McDonald's yet for your own original Indiana Jones videos. Just $5.99 each with the purchase of any large sandwich all day long. Drop into McDonald's today and get an indie video for just $5.99 each. The best price ever with the purchase of any large sandwich any time of day. Collect all three. Just stop by McDonald's and ask for today's video.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
If you don't hurry, it could be. Because sometimes the day ends and the pain doesn't, we've created Tylenol PM. With extra strength Tylenol pain reliever, plus a gentle ingredient to help you sleep. Tylenol PM, so you can rest easy.
40th floor today. What if my diarrhea comes back?
Relax. You took Imodium AD.
Just once.
Imodium AD caplets often work in one dose, unlike the old standby.
Bye, hon. I feel great.
Imodium AD, the choice for one-dose relief.
Announcing the Sears Portrait Studio half-price sale.
It's upside down.
Bring your kids to Sears and get all these portraits for half price. Regularly $26.95. Now only $13.45. And you can always count on Sears to get the best smiles. That's all these portraits at half price. But hurry, the Sears half-price sale ends soon.
Good job.
They say this detergent with bleach alternative gets socks really white. But I wondered how it compared to my Clorox bleach. So I got some dirty socks. I washed this one in detergent with bleach alternative, and this one in Clorox bleach and my regular detergent. And look, the sock washed in Clorox bleach is cleaner. Why am I not surprised? Clorox liquid bleach. Still no better way to get clothes clean.
Coming up in our news tonight, just back from his weekend hunting trip near Beeville, President Bush is ready to set out again, this time to the Far East. Police in New York are trying to determine what led to the deadly stampede at a charity basketball game last night. The flooding in East Texas is forcing residents there to evacuate. And country superstar Clint Black performing tonight at Memorial Coliseum. These stories and more coming up next.
Parents, you know most kids like me have parents that just don't care.
Are you listening?
This message brought to you by the Corpus Christi Police Department, because we care.
An ABC premiere presentation, Spartacus. Next.
It seems some cough medicines have improved just about everything. Except the cough medicine. Introducing a real improvement. New maximum strength Tylenol Cough. Tylenol Cough has 50% more cough suppressant than the leading cough medicine to give you up to 8 hours of relief. Plus Tylenol pain reliever for your sore throat. New Tylenol Cough. A real improvement.
It's the Dodge Drive for the Gold sales drive. Now own Shadow America for only $69.84 thanks to 1,000 cash back. Up to $1,500 cash back on select Dodge cars. Up to $2,000 cash back on select Dodge trucks. And package savings up to $26.83. End soon. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
During the JCPenney stock-up sale, you can stack up, pile up, and save up with 25% off on select women's bras, bikinis, and hosiery.
I've been thinking that these would be great with your new suit. And the stripe is so beautiful.
Or fill up on all men's dress shirts. Then load up on select socks and underwear.
Well, this is just about do it. Gee, you got everything here but gray socks. Gray socks?
The JCPenney stock-up sale.
Hey, fellas, come on down and taste something. Right, Uncle Ernie? In your dreams. Pizza! Exotic, man! Chips!
Pizzerias.
Cranking with real pizza dough!
Cheese? Spices?
Radical grub!
Tastes like real pizza.
Only louder! Pizzerias rule! Groovy chips, huh, boys? What do you say?
I'm Nancy Snyderman.
And I'm Mike Schneider. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, recalling the images that made 1991 a year of banner headlines and vivid memories.
Also the best of the big screen, plus Dick Clark rocks in the new year on Good Morning America tomorrow.
Thursday. People pushing it to the limit.
Every act, every move I make has a consequence.
For the thrill of it. And on the job. The Extreme Edge. Thursday at 9, 8 Central.
Let me guess. A cold, Mr. Swain? The doctor will see you shortly. This is one rough season, but I'm ready. It's Advil Cold and Sinus. It's from the makers of Advil, and it's tough on colds, like Advil is on pain. Works on congestion, fever, sore throat pain. It's going to be a long season.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
Jane, I'd like you to meet Peter. Peter makes movies.
Features.
We were just talking about this movie that HBO made. It's so intense. Did you make that movie?
No, I didn't.
Oh, are you talking about that HBO movie?
You're really gutsy, huh?
Did you make that?
No, I didn't. It was edgy. No, I didn't make it.
Excuse me. I heard you make movies for HBO?
Yes, I do. Powerful, provocative, original movies only on HBO.
It's cold out there, but this winter, the cost of heating is surprisingly low, thanks to Cream of Wheat. Hot, nutritious Cream of Wheat can help fuel your family all morning long for as little as 10 cents a serving. So keep down the cost of energy with Cream of Wheat. Also available in instant. And turn up the heat for less.
The Lexus LS 400. has an extremely effective electronic security system. While it may look rather simple to you, to a car thief, it looks something like this.
Next time you're dining out, try something startling. Pick up a packet of Equal. You'll be so surprised by the great taste of the one with NutraSweet. You'll want to buy a box of Equal for the next time you're dining in.
You don't have to start off perfect. You just have to start.
Start your new year off on the right foot. Look in your paper's coupon section January 12th for a special offer on Share Fitness, Share's new best-selling fitness video, and get sweet savings on Equal brand sweeteners.
Perfect strangers and Baby Talk are switching times. First, Maggie and James get lost in the moment, while Mickey gets lost in his blanket.
Where am I?
An all-new Baby Talk. Then Larry and Balky go on jury duty.
Guilty? Guilty? I'm sorry, cousin, I just couldn't do it.
An all-new Perfect Strangers right after Baby Talk, Friday starting at 9, 8 Central.
This haunting letter to 2020 put us on the case that may free a possibly innocent man from nearly a decade in prison. Watch 2020, Friday.
When it comes to making batteries that last, somebody's in high gear. Duracell. Today's Duracell batteries can even outperform the ones we made just a few years back. You can't top the copper top.
Had this doozy of a sore throat. You know what my doc suggested? Chloroseptic. I actually felt the pain go away in seconds.
Because Chloroseptic penetrates on contact for fastest relief. More doctors say Chloroseptic spray.
I swim. I jog. I love junk food. Sometimes even I get constipation. When it happens to me, I take this little pill. It's X-Lax. Surprised?
More people choose X-Lax than any other laxative. Today's X-Lax gives you a choice. Extra gentle pills when you need a little help. Regular pills when you need a little more. Today's X-Lax. For regular people who sometimes aren't.
Buick introduces the new supercharged Ultra for 1992. With 20% more power. 205 horsepower to be exact. Ultra truly ranks among the world's finest luxury performance sedans. The new 1992 supercharged Ultra from Buick. The new symbol for quality in America.
Alka-Seltzer Plus goes to the Arctic Circle, where the toughest colds live.
Alka-Seltzer Plus takes care of the aches, the runny nose. Alka-Seltzer Plus has done exactly what I've needed it to do. It does the job.
Alka-Seltzer Plus, tough medicine for tough winter colds.
Nick Nolte is a convict who's cleaned up his act.
Don't come back.
Martin Short is the bumbler who's bringing him back.
You coming with me?
Maybe they'd like all this kidding and funning if only they weren't doing all of this running. Nick Nolte, Martin Short. Hey! In the network television premiere, 3 Fugitives, Sunday at 9, 8 Central.
Tonight's movie, Spartacus, will continue in a moment.
New Year's Day, the best is here. It all begins with the 103rd Tournament of Roses Parade. Then our Bowl Fest tripleheader kicks off as ACC champ Clemson meets California in the Florida Citrus Bowl. Followed by the matchup you've been waiting for in the granddaddy of them all. The undefeated Washington Huskies make their claim to the national title as they tackle Big Ten champ Michigan in the Rose Bowl. And that night, number 3 Florida takes on Notre Dame in the USF&G Sugar Bowl. New Year's Day's biggest games are on ABC Sports.
Good evening. In some news headlines, Colonel William Higgins and William Buckley, the 2 Americans killed in Lebanon, were buried today. A car bomb explodes in downtown Beirut, killing at least 30 people. On Wall Street, the Dow closes at another record high. And locally, a record month for flu cases. Those stories and more later tonight.
Get your news from the most watched electronic journalist in South Texas, Joe Gazin, on 3 Eyewitness News, weeknights on TV3.
The wait is over. The time to buy a new Ford is now during your Texas Ford dealer's inventory tax clearance countdown. Every car, every truck, if it's on our lot, we want it sold or we have to pay the tax. But we'd rather pass the savings on to you. You can even get 2.9% financing on select models. But it all ends December 31st. The time to buy is now. It's the inventory tax clearance countdown. See your Texas Ford dealer today.
Texas Ford and you.
When you watch the news, you're the judge. The November Nielsen ratings are out, and your number one choice for news was 3 Eyewitness News. These ratings prove, again, that more South Texans get their news from Channel 3 than all other stations combined. The Morning Report with Esther Powell. The News at 5 with Lily Flores Vela. The Weekend Edition with Lee Sausley. And 3 Eyewitness News at 6 and 10 with Joe Gacy. Yes, when it's time for news, more South Texans turn to Channel 3 than all other stations combined. Our people want to say thank you.
New Year's Day, the best is here. It all begins with the 103rd Tournament of Roses Parade. Then our Bowl Fest tripleheader kicks off as ACC champ Clemson meets California in the Florida Citrus Bowl. Followed by the matchup you've been waiting for in the granddaddy of them all. The undefeated Washington Huskies make their claim to the national title as they tackle Big Ten champ Michigan in the Rose Bowl. And that night, number 3 Florida takes on Notre Dame in the USF&G Sugar Bowl. New Year's Day's biggest games are on ABC Sports.
Happy New Year, South Texas.
I've got great news for everyone who uses bleach to clean up the kitchen and bath. New Clorox Cleanup is a bleach, specially designed for cleaning. You see, Clorox added a special cleaner to bleach, so it cleans even better. Now you can clean up stains, clean up germs, and clean up greasy dirt bleach alone leaves behind. So, when you reach for a bleach to clean up, reach for the one with a special cleaner inside. New Clorox Cleanup. Cleans like bleach, only better.
So this thing comes in the mail. It's a big plan. It's going to save me all this money over AT&T if I just do this, try this, and spend that. Well, as you know, I've been meaning to get rid of everything in my life that's easy, like running water, right? Why not just carry pails down to the stream? And electricity, it's so predictable. And yeah, let's definitely replace the long-distance service you never even have to think about. I like easy. AT&T is easy. Give me a break. They're just not AT&T.
For the big game, stop by KFC for our super buckets. For just $9.99, pass a 15-piece bucket, tackle a variety bucket, or huddle around a bucket of 36 hot wings.
The KFC super bucket. Get them in Lake Edna or your neck of the woods.
Kmart's got great prices on these GE rechargeable batteries and rechargers.
Rechargeable.
The batteries last for years and years.
Then you don't have to go shopping for new ones so often.
Right.
Well, that's no fun.
Hi, I'm John Madden with some of America's Olympic hopefuls, announcing Chrysler Plymouth's Drive for the Goal holiday clearance. That means a donation to the U.S. Olympic team and big savings to you. Up to $2,000 or low financing. Save on Voyager and Acclaim. Get $1,000 back on Sundance. Get big savings on Imperial and LeBaron sedans. You save and the Olympic team wins. What could be better? See your Chrysler Plymouth dealers now. The holiday clearance ends soon.
I can't believe it. She's beautiful.
Glad you like her.
Welcome aboard.
In 1972, the Carpenter family left for the ultimate adventure.
Bring out the life raft.
But they got more than they bargained for.
We have to get these boys to land, Jack.
Shark!
Robert Urich, Ali McGraw, survived the savage sea 1 week from tonight.
As we ring in
1946.
we want to wish you the best in the coming year. Happy holidays from the home front.
Hello.
Hi, what are you doing?
Actually, I'm having some waffles.
Oh, I love a man with self-control.
These happen to be Eggo Nutrigrain waffles made with the whole grain. No added sugar, no preservatives.
Gee, Nutrigrain waffles are pretty nutritious.
Yeah. And wait till you taste them.
Well, you mind if I come over and join you?
And Lego, my Eggo?
Is that out of the question?
I'm willing to negotiate.
Eggo Nutrigrain waffles, also available in multigrain.
There was a time when aerodynamic design and agile handling would have been unheard of in a car this roomy. A time when a V8 that's more powerful and more efficient would have been simply inconceivable. But that was then, and this is now. The new Ford Crown Victoria. Have you ever wished the traditional could become the exceptional? Have you driven a Ford lately?
Take a 3, 4, or 7-day fun ship vacation to the Bahamas, Caribbean, or Mexican Riviera on Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world.
Now, all new $1 million prizes, all new chances for you to be a millionaire in American Family. The only sweepstakes with my picture. You can win $10 million next month. Last chance to enter before I announce the winning number.
They think they're so grown up, but they're not big enough for an adult dose of cold medicine. New Pediacare chewables for ages 6 to 12. Just the right strength for an older child's cold. New Pediacare chewables.
Amazingly, most people in America have never heard of this product. Tylenol Sinus. The strength you need from the name you trust.
Next Monday,
We hire people for various kinds of entertainment.
an undercover agent busts a prostitution ring.
You're gonna pay for this.
FBI, The Untold Stories moves to its new night. And
You don't need a key.
now Lieutenant John Bonnell hosts the show that turned him from cop to celebrity.
Cool.
American Detective gets an all-new hour of action next Monday at 8, 7 Central.
Darling, I love being married. That's why I've done it so many times. I love civil wars.
Civil Wars returns Wednesday, January 8th.
Tonight's movie, Spartacus, will continue in a moment.
It's happening again. Neo-Nazi violence on the rise in Germany. And these Americans are helping make it happen. A shocking primetime Thursday.
If you're planning the most important day of your life, your wedding day, plan to attend the Channel 3 Bridal Fair first. You'll find fashion shows, panel discussions, and exciting exhibits. Everything you need to make your special day the very best. Before you plan the most important day of your life, plan to attend the Channel 3 Bridal Fair on Saturday, January 25th at the Corpus Christi Marriott. Register today at I Do Too. Carefree Travel, J.R. Viola, and Bank of Corpus Christi.
Topping Eyewitness News at 10 o'clock, the Wessex County Sheriff's deputies conducted a sweep today, arresting a dozen people on charges ranging from drug possession to DWI. You'll find out why it'll cost you more next time you buy some new tires. This has been a record month for flu in the coastal bend. And the record rainfall in South Texas is filling up our lakes. Get all the news, weather, and sports tonight at 10 o'clock.
$1992 is the year to celebrate America, right here on TV3.
Throw inmates' last request. Kill me on television. Next, Donahue.
We continue with Spartacus.
During the JCPenney stock-up sale, you can stack up, pile up, and save up with 25% off on select women's bras, bikinis, and hosiery.
I've been thinking that these would be great with your new suit. And the stripe is so beautiful.
Or fill up on all men's dress shirts. Then load up on select socks and underwear.
Well,
this is just about do it.
Gee, you got everything there but gray socks.
Gray socks?
The JCPenney stock-up sale.
There's a hunger inside you, and it won't go away. There's a hunger inside you, growing stronger every day.
Snickers Bar, the official snack food sponsor of the 1992 U.S. Olympic team. Packed with fresh roasted peanuts, thick milk chocolate, and caramel, Snickers satisfies the hunger inside you.
There's a hunger inside me. There's a hunger inside you.
Ever feel like you've forgotten something?
Fuel?
Maybe it's because you haven't been to McDonald's yet for your own original Indiana Jones videos. Just $5.99 each with the purchase of any large sandwich all day long. Drop into McDonald's today and get an indie video for just $5.99 each. The best price ever with the purchase of any large sandwich any time of day. Collect all three. Just stop by McDonald's and ask for today's video.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
If you don't hurry, it could be.
It's the Dodge Drive for the Gold sales drive. Now own Shadow America for only $69.84 thanks to 1,000 cash back. On Caravan, get cash back, and you can get air at no extra charge. Up to $2,000 cash back on select Dodge trucks, and package savings up to $26.83. End soon. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
The first time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently, I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better.
And for a cold, try Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
Life is full of surprises. Life will surprise you on One Life to Live, weekdays.
Beginning January 9th, it's a Columbo movie mystery every week. Enter the world of the rich, the beautiful, and the deadly.
Diane Hunter was the victim of foul play. It's all an act with you, isn't it? You're not the naive, bumbling detective you pretend to be.
Peter Falk stars in Columbo Cries Wolf, Thursday, January 9th.
They warned me. Buying a new car is a big financial responsibility. They said it would change my life. You know something? They were right.
Introducing the 1992 Toyota Tercel. Starting at $69.98, Tercel is the lowest priced two-door sedan you can buy.
It's back. The little cold that turns into a miserable cough. This is the cold Triaminic was made for. It helps stop cold symptoms cold. Treat your child's cold early with the pediatrician's choice, Triaminic. It helps stop cold symptoms cold.
In over half the homes in America, people come home to Kenmore Appliances. And right now, the country's most popular brand of appliances is on sale at Sears Brand Central. So run over for our lowest price ever on America's largest usable capacity 7-cycle washer and matching Kenmore dryer. And save $62 on the pair.
Country Crock churn style? Churn style. That sweet, buttery taste reminds me of dinner on the farm when we melted butter over fresh-picked corn and spread it on oven-warm bread. Only the taste of sweet butter would do. Now it's the sweet, buttery taste of churn style.
Introducing the sweet, buttery taste of new Country Crock churn style. Like regular Country Crock, it has fewer calories and no cholesterol.
It's that sweet, buttery taste from the farm.
We've added the leading cough suppressant to the proven cold relief of Alka-Seltzer Plus to relieve your cold and cough at the same time. New Alka-Seltzer Plus cold and cough medicine in the purple box. 2 kinds of relief from only 1 medicine.
Coming up in our news tonight, the floodwaters are still rising in some parts of Texas, causing terrible hardships for residents of low-lying areas. Here in the coastal bend, though, rising water is good news. Our reservoirs are filling up. If you don't have the flu right now, chances are you know someone who does. There's been a record number of cases. That's just part of what's ahead next here on TV3.
Happy New Year, South Texas.